Smartphone, the evolution of the mobile phone. In 1973, Martin Cooper invented a portable mobile phone.
Hello.
Okay, thank you, Izzati. It is loud and clear. Can anyone hear my voice? Okay, so this studio is full right now. Okay, so we wait for the others to join in. All right. So today we're going to continue with reading activity. Okay, so the topic for the reading article is From Brick to Smartphone, the evolution of the mobile phone. Okay, so here all right. So on the screen, you can see some parts of the article. Okay. So I'm going to play an audio on this
Teacher.
text. Yes.
Teacher. Ada someone kata dekat YouTube dia orang tak dengar apa-apa.
Oh, really? So can they hear now? Okay, testing. Testing. Testing.
Dia kata dah dengar dah.
Okay. Is it a clear?
Ada kata dengar tapi tak kuat.
All right. So, but they can hear. It is
boleh.
okay if it is not too loud, okay, but it is enough if you can hear it clearly. Okay, good. So now I'm going to play you one audio. Okay, so today you don't have to read the article, but I'm going to play this audio. Okay, give me a minute.
From brick to smartphone, the evolution of the mobile phone. In 1973, Martin Cooper invented a portable mobile phone. It was the Dynatac, and in 1983, it was available in shops. Dynatac phones were large and weighed about 1 kilogram. They were also very expensive, but people used to buy them like crazy. However, people complained that you could only talk for an hour before needing to charge them again. So soon, heavy shoulder packs with batteries in them were introduced. These gadgets became very trendy in the 80s, and actors appeared in many films of the time, chatting to friends on their new high-tech device. Because of their size and shape, these early mobiles became known as bricks. They seem like dinosaurs compared to the devices we are used to seeing today. The first generation, 1G, of mobile phone systems had weak signals and many problems. As technology improved, mobiles became smaller and offered more features. In the 90s, the introduction of 2G mobile systems meant improved reception over wider areas. They also included the ability to send small amounts of data, such as short message service, SMS messages. The first SMS was sent in the UK on the 3rd of December 1992. Today, over 2 trillion text messages are sent every year. Mobiles continued to improve, with coloured screens and a wide variety of ringtones. Another important development was the introduction of cameras on mobile phones. Camera phones became hugely popular and changed the world of journalism. In 2004, the Indian Ocean earthquake was the first event in which most of the videos on the news were provided by camera phones instead of professional camera crew. In the early 2000s, 3G mobile internet was introduced, which made it possible for people to use a new generation of smartphones. These devices have large touchscreens and act as internet browsers, media players, and game consoles all in one. They have also made video calling and mobile TV a reality. With the introduction of 4G mobile internet, the speed with which phones can both download and upload information to the internet is far greater than ever before. Of course, companies are always coming up with new ideas and exciting concept mobiles. Some of these ideas include solar panels on the back of the phone for charging, a flexible phone that can bend around your wrist, and even a phone that uses cola to charge its battery. Everyone is trying to find the next big step in the evolution of mobile phones. But what will it be? Only time will tell. Because
All right. Okay, so do you understand the article? You understand about the article? I'm sure you can understand about the article, right? Okay, so Now, let's take a look at the question. Okay, so, okay, we look at question A. Do you have your textbook with you? Do you have your textbook with you? Okay, so in the textbook, okay, so let's discuss first. Okay, A, do you think the mobile phone is useful invention? Do you think it is useful? If you think it is useful, can you state why? Okay, so the sun said yes. Who is the sun actually? Okay, so why it is useful? Why it is useful? Is it stated in the article? Is it stated in the article? Yes or no? Okay, so mobile phone is useful because, okay, I repeat the question. Okay, Nazim asked the question. Okay, do you think the mobile phone is a useful invention? Okay, for me, it is useful because we can use mobile phone to share information. That's the basic. Okay, other than that, okay, what's your opinion? Okay, by using mobile phone, we can interact with others. Okay, other than that, mm, okay, right now, I'm using StreamYard. Okay, not only depending on the laptop itself, but I'm also using my smartphone at the same time. Okay, so Nazim said mobile phones is such a reliable tool in our pocket. Okay, so why do you think so? Perhaps in other words, we can say that everything is in our pocket, right? Okay, so next. Okay, so how much have mobile phones changed in the last 5 years? Everyone has their own smartphones, right? Okay, so if you ask me, okay, in the last 5 years, okay, a lot. Okay, Michelle said a lot. Okay, so what are they? At first, it took shape of a brick. Yes. Okay, now it is smaller in size. Okay, Michelle, what is your opinion about this? Okay, how much have mobile phones changed in the last 5 years? Okay, before this, we only use phone to call and send messages to other people. But now we can, okay, Michelle, reply. In the last couple of years, we have had so many iOS updates and new features added. Okay, good. Okay, so other than that, the camera quality is getting better. Okay, so you even make videos using your phone. Back then, we need to carry a video cam, a very big one. Okay, the sun said, who is the sun actually? From a brick that we can call to a thin metal that we can do office work. Okay, good. Okay, before, phones can't be brought. Now, it can be brought anyway. Okay, that's from Nazim. Okay, it can be brought anywhere. So you're talking about the size again. Okay. Next. Dumb. Is it dumb? Okay, the durability is getting worse. Okay, what do you mean by that? Okay, Michelle said, we use to store private information, and there is heavy security to protect it too. Okay, anything else? Okay, so now we go to question B. Okay, read the text quickly. Okay, you can refer back to the text. Okay, read the text quickly. Which sentence best summarizes the text? So is it A, B, C, or D? Which one? Okay, so besides said C. Mobile phones have changed a lot since the first one was invented. So does anyone agree? Yes, good. So Nazim also agree with Michelle. What about the others? Okay, so the best answer is C. Okay, now look at question C. There are 7 questions altogether. All right. Look at the highlighted words or phrases in the text and try to guess what they mean. Then match them with the meaning 1 to 7 below. This is not the slide. Okay, this one is the slide. Okay, number 1 to 7. Okay. Think of or suggest. Okay, so you need to match with the words or phrases in the text. Can you find? Okay, I give you 5 minutes. Is it enough? Okay, so while we're doing, you can search for other words or phrases that has the same meaning with not strong, easy to bend, information, group of people with special skills working together, keep information, and gadget. Okay, Nazib can see only 5 highlighted words. Okay, so perhaps there's word that has the same meaning, but it is not highlighted in the text. Okay, so you don't have to depend on the highlighted words only. Okay, so can you find the answer for number 1? Okay. Anyone? Think of suggest. Do we have the words or phrases in the text? All right. Okay, number one first. Think of suggest. Okay, so the phrase probably coming up with new ideas. All right. Okay, number 2, not strong. Okay, not strong. Okay, weak. Okay, so where can you find the word? In second paragraph. Okay, good. Nazim and Michelle. Okay, number 3. Easy to bend. What is the meaning of bend? Bend means bangkok, right? Easy to bend. Can you find the word? Easy to bend. Flexible. Flexible. Is it stated in the text, Nuri? Where is it? In which paragraph? In which paragraph? is it flexible? Fourth paragraph. Yes, a flexible phone that can bend around our wrist. Okay, so that will be the fourth last line. Okay, correct. Okay, next. Number 4, information. Information. Data. Yes, good, Nurai. Okay, next. Number 5, group of people with special skills working together. Crew. Yes, that's the answer. I thought it was expert. Okay, next. Number 6, keep information. Keep information. Okay, so the answer is store. Not a tour, no eine. Store. Okay, next, last one. Number 7, gadget. Yes, device. Okay, thank you, Nazim. Okay, so now we look at question D. This is C. Now we go to D. Okay, read the text again and write T for true, F for false. Okay, so you go through to all of your sentences. All right, so let's start with number 1. Okay, Dynatac phones weren't very popular when they first appeared in shops. Is it true or false? False. Okay, so the true statement should be okay, so Dynatac phones were large and weighed about a kilogram. They were also very expensive, but people used to buy them like crazy. So that is false. Okay, number 2. People complain about the heavy shoulder pads. Is it true or false? The answer can be found in first paragraph. True or false? Number 2. False. Is it false? Yes, it is false. Okay, so you can see the statement in line 4. However, people complain that you could only talk for an hour before needing to charge them again. Okay, that is what people are complaining about. Okay, next, number 3. The first mobile phone was nicknamed Dinosaur. Is it true or false? True or false? Okay, false. Okay, so where's the evidence? In second paragraph. Okay, so the first mobile phone was nicknamed Dinosaur. Okay, instead of it, okay, they are known as bricks. Yes. They were like dinosaur, but they are nicknamed Dinosaur. All right. So, number 4. You couldn't send SMS messages before the 1990s. Is it true or false? Is it true? Number 4. Yes, true. Is it? Zari? Okay. If you look at the third paragraph, the fourth line, the first SMS was sent in the UK on 3rd December 1992. So, the answer is false. Before. All right. So, it is true. Okay, good, Zarif. Okay, number 5. Okay, videos from mobile phones of the Indian Ocean earthquake weren't allowed to be used on news programs. Is it true or false? False. Okay, so where can we find the evidence? Okay, so Haziq and Nazim agree that it is false. Okay, where's the evidence? Okay, so it can be found in the last 5 line, third paragraph. Camera phones became hugely popular and changed the world of journalism. In 2004, the Indian Ocean earthquake was the first event in which most of the videos on the news were provided by camera phones instead of professional camera crew. Okay, so number 6. Smartphones became possible because of 3G network technology. Is it true or false? True, isn't it? Okay, so 3G mobile internet was introduced, which made it possible for people to use a new generation of smartphone. Okay, that evidence can be found in the fourth paragraph. Okay, so number 7, last one. Solar-powered mobile phones will be available in the next 10 years. Is it true or false? Not mentioned. What is the meaning of cola? What is the meaning of cola? Hmm? Is it not mentioned? Solar-powered mobile phones will be available in the next 10 years. So it is not mentioned. What it is mentioned is some of these ideas include solar panel on the back of the phone for charging. Okay. So is it true or false? Solar powered. It is not mentioned the years, the time, right? Okay, so the answer is false. Okay, next. Next question is on grammar. Okay, past simple. You still remember about past simple? Okay, so past simple. Okay, example A. Where did you go yesterday? When there is the word did. Okay, the verb after that should be base word. Okay. Second example. I went to the shopping center. I wanted to buy a new mobile phone, but I didn't find a good one. Okay, so the base word from when is go. So when you change to past tense, okay, past simple, okay, it become when. Okay, next, used to. When mobile phones were invented, they didn't use to be small. They used to be big and heavy. Okay, last one. Okay, be or get used to. I know you aren't used to using the menu on your new phone yet, but you'll soon get used to using it. It is very easy. Okay, so look at the question. Okay, as you can see on the screen, question number 1 until number 3. Okay, number 1, Eddie and Mike. Okay, what's the answer? Is it A, B, or C? Eddie and Mike, blank, be good friends, but they don't talk to each other anymore. Meaning that they has become enemy. Before this, they were good friends. So what's the answer? The answer is B. Good, Nazim. Okay, Eddie and Mike used to be good friends, but they don't talk to each other anymore. Okay, next, number 2. Why blank hang out on me last night? Because I couldn't hear you. The signal was very weak. Okay, number 2. B. Why did you hang up on me last night? Okay, good. Correct. Okay, number 3. How can you study while listening to such loud music? Is it B or C? Is it B or C? Is it I'm used to it? Yes, the answer is C. I'm used to it. Okay, number 4. Next slide. Okay, I almost crashed my new car again today. I can't get used. What's the answer? Yes, C. I can't get used to drive it. Oh, is it B or C? Oh, which one? Is it B or C? Okay, look at the difference. Okay. I know you aren't used to using the menu on your new phone yet, but you'll soon get used to using it. It is very easy. Okay, number 4, I almost crashed my new car again today. I can't get used to driving. Okay, so the answer is B. Yes, B. Yeah? Look at the form in the example. Get used to driving. Yeah? Okay, so the answer is B. Okay, next. Number 5. Did you remember to call grandma yesterday? No. Which one is the answer? Number 6. No, number 5. Yes, the answer is A. No, I didn't have time to speak to anyone yesterday. Okay, number 6. A few years ago, Larry blank worked for a computer company. Now he works in a bank. So meaning that he is not working for a computer company anymore. So the answer is A. Yes, used to. Okay, next. Number 7. Okay, I blank my grandparents twice a week when I was young. Hmm. Is it A, B, or C? Number 7. Eden said B. Alia said B. Okay, Noridina also said B. Okay, Nazim B. Okay, so the answer is B. Is it B? Number 7, right? No, the answer is C. I visited my grandparents twice a week when I was young. Okay, the answer is C, not B. Use is not even in past form. Okay, so the answer is C, visited. We are talking about number 7. Okay, number 8. Nowadays, teenagers, blank, to sending text messages to their friend instead of calling them. C. Yes, that's the answer. Nowadays, teenagers are used to sending text messages to their friends instead of calling them. Yes, the answer is C. All right. So let's see. Next question. Vocabulary. Question on vocabulary. Okay, A. Read. What do the words in bold mean? Match them with the definitions A to H. Okay, so concentrate on the bold verb. Okay, number 1. So before we discuss the answer, okay, I give you time to go through and understand the sentences, the verb and the meaning. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, number 1. My sister and I are always arguing about who will do the washing up. This one is the answer. So the word we are focusing on is arguing. H. Speak angrily because you disagree. Okay, number 2. Did Sam mention where he was going? The word mention. Which one? What is the meaning of mention? F. Speak about or refer to something without using many words. All right, number 3. Mr. Smith explained the rules of the game so everyone could play. All right, so the answer is D. Make somebody understand something. Okay, number 4. Be quiet. Linda yelled at me. Number 4. Number 4, Nazim. The word yell. Okay, the answer is B. Shout. Okay, next. Number 5. We need to discuss the problem with Mark. Okay, number 5. Yes, the answer is A. Okay, Nazir, kacaknya Luqman, Farid Zul. Okay, Farid Zul E. The answer is A, Farid Zul. Okay, talk about something in order to come to a decision. Okay, so number 6. I spent all morning chatting with Jenny on the phone. Number 6. Number 6. Yes, the answer is G. Okay, thank you, Nazim. Kacaknya Luqman, Haziq, and Zarif. Okay, so the answer is G. Talk informally, usually with a friend. Okay, next, number 7. I'm going to complain to the manager about the survey. It's horrible. complaint? What is the meaning of complaint? C. Yes. Say that you are not pleased with something. Yes, thank you. Nazim, Farid, Zohar, Haziq, and Alia. Okay, next. Number 8. You shouldn't gossip about other people. It's rude. Gossip. The word gossip. Yes, the answer is E. Talk about other people and their private lives. Okay, now we move on to B. Look at the nouns below. Which words do they derive from? Okay, invention, information, and development. Okay, so introduction. Okay, wait. Okay, so invention comes from the word invent. So ION is actually a suffix. Okay, for the information, the base word is inform. ATION is a suffix. Okay, so development, the base word is develop, and the suffix is MENT. So men, ATION, and TION, all of these are suffixes. Okay, so suffix is like imbuhan in Malay, in BM, isn't it? Okay, so now complete with the correct form of the words in brackets. Okay, number 1, Danny, try to use your Okay, number 1, Danny, try to use your. Okay, so yes, Mira Harshini, the answer is imagination. Thank you, Mira and Haziq. Okay, next, number 2, did you see the on her face when we told her the news? She was shocked. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Okay, so the word express, expression. Yes, number 2. The answer for number 2 is expression. Did you see the expression on her face when we told her the news? Yes, good. Okay, next, number 3. After the with his parents, Ted stayed in his room all evening. Number 3. Yes, Mira, thank you. Argument. After the argument with his parents, Ted stayed in his room all evening. Okay, good. Okay, next, number 4. I can't come to the concert, but thanks for the invite become. Yes, thank you, Mira. Invitation. I can't come to the concert, but thanks for the invitation. Okay, thank you, Mira, Nazim, Lokman, Alia, and Zarif, Najwa, and Haziq. Okay, next. Number 5. This dress is the fashion designer's latest. Yes, creation. Nazim, very fast. Okay, so number 5, the answer is creation. Okay, next, number 6. I've noticed great in your work since you started studying more. Yes, thank you, Aiden. The answer is improvement. Okay, thank you, Aiden, Nabi, and Haziq. Improvement. Okay, last one. The teachers had a blank about what to do for this year's school play. School play means drama. So the best word is discuss. Yes, thank you, Mira. The answer is discussion. Okay, thank you, Lokman, Aziz, and Ilham. All right. So, a noun is actually, okay, a noun are formed by adding a suffix such as ion, ation, and ment to a verb. Okay, so all of the base words are actually a verb, kata kerja. When you've put suffix that I've mentioned, okay, it become nouns. What is noun? Kata nama, right? Okay, so last activity for today is listening. Okay, so I'm going to play you an audio. Okay, so there will be a conversation of 2 persons. Okay, so these 2 persons is between, this is a conversation between, let me show you the slide. Okay, so you are going to listen to a radio program with body language expert, Dr. Susan Madison, and complete the sentences below. Okay, so there are 7 questions. Okay, so please go through, read and understand. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, after 2 minutes, I will play you the audio. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Ready? Ready or not? Ready? Ready. Can we start now? Okay. Thank you for your response. And Nabi and Ilham. All right. So listen to this audio carefully. Today with us, we have a special guest, Dr. Susan Madison, who is a body language expert. Welcome, Susan. Hello. Now, you are going to talk to us about the messages we send out to other people, not through words, but through movements and changes in our bodies, right? Yes, body language is a very important form of communication. Reading body language signals can be a helpful way to understand one another better. It's certainly a very useful for parents who worry and complain about not communicating well with their teenage children, because what their mouth doesn't say, their body will. So, what sign do we need to be looking out for? Well, this non-verbal form of communication consists of body posture, gestures, facial expressions, and eye movement. Let me give you an example. Slump body posture. Standing up straight shows that a person is feeling confident and comfortable. But if your teenager is walking in a slump position, he or she may well be feeling self-conscious, shy and not feeling sure of him or herself, unhappy or a bit down. So slump down body posture is something negative. No, no, don't get me wrong. It's just an indication. He or she might also be feeling okay, but it's just thinking about something. It depends on what's normal for your teen. Now, I often see teenagers with their hands in their pockets. What does it mean? It could mean lots of things. They could be nervous, worried, bored, or hiding something. Of course, sometimes it is just a good way to keep your hands warm when it's cold. Of course. So there's a lot to think about when trying to understand body language. Yes, and I haven't even told you about eye movement yet. It is very common for teenagers to not want to make eye contact with adults. If they are not able to look you straight in the eye, this can mean that their self-confidence has not developed yet. Isn't it also a sign of lying? Yes, often when a person knows that what they are saying is false, they look down as they don't want to look at the other person in the eye. Another important sign is if they look up and to the left as they are talking to you. This is a common sign of not telling the truth. Very useful. Well, yes, but we must be careful. Most body language experts say that we need to look for at least 4 body language signals that mean the same emotion before we come to any conclusions. So in this case, apart from eye movement, we should look at the person's hand movements as they can tell us. Okay, I hope it is clear. All right. Number 1, understand body language can be useful for worried, Understanding body language can be useful for worried. Who's worried about their children? What is the answer? Oh, do you want me to play it once again? Number 1, understanding body language can be useful for worried. Who's worried? No one got the answer. Okay, the answer is parents. I already gave you the clue. Okay, so the answer is parent. Understanding body language can be useful for worried parents. Okay, number 2, confident people usually stand straight. Okay, number 3, apart from meaning something negative, slump body posture can mean that someone is yes. Number 2, stand up straight. Yes. Number 2. Okay, number 3. Number 3. So Haziq say thinking. Yes, the answer is thinking. Number 3. Apart from meaning something negative, slump body posture can mean that someone is thinking. Okay, number 4. Someone with their hands could be worried or bored. Okay, number 4. Someone with their hands in their pocket. Okay, good, Nuri. Yes, number 4. Someone with their hands in their pocket could be worried or bored. Okay, number 5. Teenagers don't look adults in the eye when they haven't developed self-confidence or when they Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5. Teenagers don't look adults in their eye when they haven't developed self-confidence or when they don't want to make eye contact. Okay, so the answer for number 5, don't want to make eye contact. Okay, number 6. People look up to the when they are lying. Okay, number 6. Number 6. People don't look up. People look up and to the left when they are lying. Yes, good, Haziq. Okay, last one. Number 7. Experts say that we should look for or more sickness before we decide what the body is saying. At least 4. Experts say that we should look for at least 4 or more sickness before we decide what the body is saying. Yes, the answer is at least 4. All right. So I think that's the end of our lesson for today. Okay, so I can see that not many of you took part in the lesson. What happened to them? Are they having any problems with the internet connection? There should be 140 students. But now I can see only 40 something. I hope that in the next class, which is next week, there will be more students who will be taking part in the lesson. Okay, so for those who cannot join right now, you can join later because you can access YouTube at any time. Okay, so that's all. Bye. Thank you.